Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So welcome everyone. Hare Krishna. So today we will go through Canto 10, chapter 50 to 54, question and answers. So let's give it a try. Chapter 50, entitled Krishna Establishes the City of Dwarka. First question. Who were the two queens of Kamsa? Satyabhama and Rukmini, Kunti and Madri, Asti and Prakti, Devaki and Rohini. Any guess?
C. Asti Prapti.
This is good. Asti and Prakti. So the others, Satyabhama and Rukmini, were the wives of Lord Krishna. Kunti and Madri were the wives of Maharaj Pandu. Devaki and Rohini were wives of Vasudeva. Who was the father-in-law of Kamsa? King Ramachandra, King Jarasandha, King Satyavrat, King Nabhi.
B.
King Jarasandha.
So Ramachandra was king of Kushal. King Nabhi, formerly this planet was known as Ajnab Varsh because of the reign of King Nabhi. King Nabhi and his wife Meru Devi got the Supreme Lord as their son, King Rishabdev. King Rishabdev and his wife Jayanti got hundreds of sons, the eldest being Maharaj Bharat, under whose reign this planet has become known as Bharat. I can't see the other thing, sorry. So King Satyavrat was the king of Dravidesh, when we can recall the Matsya Avatar. So the answer is King Jarasandha. He was the king of Magad. With how many Akshauhini divisions did King Jarasandha attack the Yadu capital, Mathura? 20, 21, 22, or 23? So this is from verse 3 and 4. It's not 21. No. 23. Which items descended from the sky as Lord Govinda was thinking to protect religion and to end irreligion whenever it flourishes in the course of time? 2 chariots as effulgent as the sun, drivers and equipment, the Lord's eternal divine weapon. Any guess?
A.
This is from text 10 to 11. In fact, it's all of them, all of the above. So all these descended from the Lord, from the sky, as Lord Govinda was thinking to protect religion and to end irreligion. Who was at the reins of Lord Krishna's chariot? Daruka, Parthasarthi, Matali, Paramatma, the Super Soul. So Matali is Indra's chariot driver. Parthasarthi is Lord Krishna himself as Arjuna's chariot driver. And the Paramatma is the driver one's body. The body is the chariot, and Paramatma is the driver, the super soul. The living entity is seated within the chariot. So this is in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, chapter 26, verse 1 to 3. So the name of Krishna's charioteer is Daruka. This is from text 16. How is Lord Hari's excellent bow, which both gods and demons worship, whole? Bhalla, Gandhi, Shakti, Sharinga. In guess
B.
from verse 22.
It's D, Saranga.
Nadi.
So Gandhi is Arjuna's bow. Bhala is King Indra's arrows used against Bali Maharaj. This is in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, chapter 10, verse 42. And Shakti, which blazed like a great firebrand, is a weapon used by Bali Maharaj against King Indra. This is in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, chapter 10, verse 42. So the answer is Sharinga.
Sanga.
Chapter 51. The deliverance of Muchukunda. Who decided to fight Lord Vasudev without weapons? Kalyavan, Agasur, Vatsasur, Bakasur.
Kalyavan, A.
This is from text 1 to 6. So Bakasur was a huge animal which looked something like a heron and was as big as a hill. Lord Krishna captured the demon by the two halves of the beak, and in the presence of all the cowherd boys, Krishna very easily bifurcated him as a child splits the blade of Viran glass. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, chapter 11, verse 51. Vatsasur assumed the shape of a cow. Lord Krishna caught hold of the demon cow by the two hind legs and tail, whipped him around very forcibly, and threw him up into a tree. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 10, Canto 10, chapter 11, verse 40. Aghasur was another demon who appeared as a python. Cowherd boys entered the demon's mouth, and Lord Krishna saved them by enlarging himself using the demon's throat and causing Aghasur's body to burst out. So this is in the 10th canto, chapter 12, verse 29 to 30. So the answer is Kalyavan. who had described the characteristics of Lord Vasudeva to the Supreme Personality of Godhead to Kalyavan. Valmiki Muni, Kapil Muni, Narad Muni, Parvat Muni.
Is it C? Not sure.
I describe the characteristics. Yeah, sounds like good. Let's see.
This is from text 1 to 6. Now I got something which I am learning through trying to get names of different munis. So Srivas Pandit was an incarnation of Narad Muni. And thus Srivas' younger brother, Sri Ram Pandit, is accepted as an incarnation of Parvat Muni, Narad
Right.
Muni's most intimate friend. And Kapil Muni is the expounder of Shankya philosophical system, and his father Kardam Muni was a great yogi and mystic. Kapil Dev's mother was Devahuti. So while trying to find different answers, so I come across this and I just put it here.
Very good.
Revision.
It's very good, Mataji.
Yeah, very good. Nicely how you're doing it.
I like your slides, that the way you done it.
Thank you. So the answer is Narad Muni. Unfortunately, it takes time, and time is somewhat limited. But tomorrow I have a day off again because we are having much rainfall, heavy
Wow.
rainfall.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, heavy rainfall every day.
We could have done with some rain yesterday
Prabhuji.
because not even too many colors. They don't like. They didn't like it.
Yeah, the whole car park was covered with colors. They were really upset.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, also you had, did everybody play Holi cave? Answer is A.
Many Krishna go while being chased by Kalyama. Yeah. So this is from text 9. And the answer is A. Cave. Who was the sleeping man whom the deluded fool Kalyavan kicked with all his strength? Mushtik, Muchukunda, Chanur, Shal.
Muchakunda.
To 14. Muchukunda.
You're missing Rian today because otherwise he would be shouting at the top of his voice.
Yeah. Now he was here earlier, but I think he's having problems connections.
Oh,
Okay.
no, he's having exams.
Yeah, he's having exams as well.
Yeah, exams. How did Muchukunda kill Kalyavan? He killed him with his arrows. He killed him with a mace. He burnt him with his glance. He killed him with a club.
C. Burnt him with his glance.
Very good, Naniben.
Yes, so this is from text
Hope
12.
so. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, it's right. Yeah.
No, you remember well.
So he burnt him with his glance. Which benediction did King Muchukunda ask for? He desired no boon other than service to the Supreme Lord. Sayujya Moksha, Sarupya Mukti, Salokya Mukti.
A.
Chukunda, Sarupya.
Eh,
See text 43 to
boon.
55.
wanted to service, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, desired no boon other than service to the Supreme Lord. Let us see. So this is worth remembering. Salokya Mukti means that after material liberation, one is promoted to the planet where the Supreme Personality of Godhead resides. Samipya means remaining an associate of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sarupya means attaining a four-handed form exactly like the Lord. Sharshti means attaining opulences like those of the Supreme Lord. And Sayujya means merging into the Brahman effulgence of the Lord. So these are the 5 types of liberation. Devotees don't
Only 4 there.
have these. Chapter 52. Rukmini's message to Lord Krishna. What were the different observations made by Muchukunda that made him realize that Kali Yuga has approached? The size of all human beings was severely reduced. The size of all animals was severely reduced. The size of all the trees and plants was severely reduced. All of the above.
Is it D?
Where's that coming? Where's it approached? Yeah, go for D.
So this is from text 2, and it's all of the above. So everything was reduced. In which ashram did Muchukunda reach after sitting for the north and arriving at the Gandhamadan mountain? Badrik ashram, the abode of Lord Nar Narayan. Yasdev ashram, Narad Muni ashram, Kapil Dev ashram.
I think A.
This is from text 2 to 3. And the answer is A. Badrik ashram, the abode of Lord Nar Narayan. Who mistakenly thought that Balaram and Keshav had been burned to death in the fire he set on Pravarshan mountain. Yavan, Raivat, Charasan, Muchkund.
No idea in this.
Jarasandha.
Thought the Balaram Keshav had been burned.
This is the Ranchora pastime.
Okay. All right. Jarasandha.
So this is from text 10 to 14. And the answer is Jarasan. Whose sister was the exalted Rukmini Devi? Rukmi, Rukma Ratha, Rukma Bahu, Rukma Kesha, and Rukma Mali.
A.
So this is from text 22. And the answer is all of the above.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, all these are brothers.
Different names of
Yeah,
same
all the
Bala.
brothers.
No, the brothers.
Oh,
She
they're
had,
brothers.
He had
Yeah,
more than
brothers.
one brother.
Oh yeah. Good trick question there.
whose sister? Didn't understand this.
Oh, sorry. I should have put brother.
Whose brother?
No, whose sister? It's good. Whose
No,
Yeah,
it's
whose
just-
sister?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rukmini.
Yeah, Rukmini had more than one brother. All these were her brothers.
But whose
Hi.
sister? Oh yes, Ruk. Okay, I know only about Rukmi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The others are.
Not described very well.
Yeah, they are not.
Okay.
They are not talked about in any other verses. It's only in text 22 that we have their names.
Should have guessed because they all start with Ruk, isn't it? Rukmamahu.
In which style did the dark-eyed Vaidarbhi ask Lord Gadagraj to marry her? Surya, Rakshas, Yadu, all of the above. So dark-eyed Vaidarbhi is again Rukmini Devi.
Rukmini, yeah. Right.
And Gadagraj is another name for Lord Krishna. So this is from text 26 to 41.
B. It's B.
And the answer is Rakshastan.
Wait, who is Vaidarbi?
Rukmini.
Rukmini.
So this the area is called Vedar.
Vaidarbi, huh?
Chapter 53. Krishna kidnaps Rukmini. How long did Lord Shauri's swift horses, Shaibya, Sugriv, Megha-Pushpa, and Balahak take to cross an Anartha district and reach Vidarbha? A half day, a single night, 2 days, 4 days.
Single night.
5 to 6.
Half a day.
A single night. To whom was King Bhishmak, the master of Kundina, about to give his daughter? Shalva, Dantavakra, Jarasan, Shishupal, the son of Raja Damagur.
Daughter.
Shishupal.
This is from text 7. The answer is Shishupal, the son of Raja Damakur. And the others are the Shishupal's supporters, Shalva, Jarasan, Dantavakra, and Vidurata, all came along with Kondrak and thousands of other kings. Text 17. Through what symptoms of the purest of learned Brahmanas could saintly Rukmini expertly interpret as something good would happen? The Brahman was dancing. She noted the Brahman's joyful face and serene movements. The Brahman was singing. The Brahman was reciting mantras.
B.
D.
So this is from text 28 to 29. So Rukmini Devi noted that the Brahmanas had a joyful face and had serene movements. What are the arrangements made for Lord Krishna and Balaram by King Bhishma? He presented them with madhuparka, new clothing, and other desirable gifts. He worshipped them according to standard rituals. He arranged opulent accommodations for the two lords and also for their army and entourage.
Is
All
it?
of them. All of them.
This is from text 33 to 34, and the answer is all of
Oh,
the.
yeah.
What did Lord Krishna do after Princess Rukmini had left the Ambika temple? The Lord accepted the remnants of the offerings of Goddess Ambika as prasadam. The Lord went to offer prayers to Goddess Ambika in the temple. The Lord fell unconscious to the ground from his chariots when he saw Princess Rukmini's broad smile and shy glance. The Lord seized the princess and lifted her unto his chariot.
Is it D?
Mm.
This is from text 50 to 56. And the answer is the Lord seized the princess and lifted her unto his chariot. So something really funny happened. So the kings fell unconscious when they look at Rukmini Devi's broad smile. So they fell to the ground from their elephants and chariots. Chapter 54. The marriage of Krishna and Rukmini. What type of arrows did the heroes of Lord Krishna's army, headed by Gada and Shankarshan, use to strike down the enemy's horses, elephants, and chariots? Wooden arrows, iron arrows, golden arrows, Brahmas.
Iron.
This is from text 6. The answer is iron arrows. Who was especially envious of Krishna and thus pursued the Lord with an entire military division? Dantavakra, Shishupal, Rukmi, Jarasandha.
Especially envious, was it? Especially envious. Envious was Shishupal.
Shush. Oh, who was especially?
Rukmi, Hare Krishna.
You see some text 18. And the answer is Rukmi. Which weapon did Rukmi take before leaping down from his chariot
Questioning you why you put that.
and rushing furiously towards Krishna to kill him like a bird flying into the wind? Which weapon? Sword, iron, bludgeon, three-pointed spear, pipe.
Eh?
From text 30. The answer is sword. What did Lord Krishna do to Rukmini after the saintly Rukmini Devi pleaded to the Lord to spare the life of her brother? Krishna tied up the evildoer with a strip of cloth. He then proceeded to disfigure Rukmini by comically shaving him, leaving parts of his mustache and hair. He killed Rukmini.
I think it's B.
Hmm.
Good.
Is there a D to this answer?
So D,
It's only
it's
good to be-
35. But there are two answers. Krishna tied Rukmini first and then he comically shaved his mustache and hair.
Yeah.
So both the answers.
بالماضي كانت بتبقى الذكريات كده ذكريات مغصبة أنا بالماضي كنت بقول بالتنسوش بقى
In which city did Rukmini stay after having been disfigured, cast out by his enemies, and deprived of his strength and bodily radiance? Bhojakat, Kundina, Dwarka, Mathura.
Is it D?
From text
Kundina,
51
yeah.
to 52.
Kundina. Oh,
In fact, he left Kundina because he has been disfigured and cast out
Oh.
by his enemies. So he created a new city and he stayed over there.
Yeah.
And then because he also promised that he won't return back before killing Krishna. So that's why he constructed the city Bhojakat and he stayed over there.
Hmm.
Who attended the marriage of Sri Krishna, the Lord of all opulence, with Rukmini, the goddess of fortune? royal families of the Yadu and Kunti clans, Kuru and Srinjay clans, Kaikeya and Vidarbha clans, all of the others.
All of them.
All of the book.
So this is from text 58 to 60, and the answer is all of the others. And I think that I am at the end of this.
Yeah,
Question
well
and answer.
done. Good.
Sorry, I couldn't do more than that.
No, that's good.
Well, that's very nice. Who did your slides, Mataji?
Oh, I did it.
Oh, must be. What form do you use? How do you make them slides? Is a special program do you use?
No, it's only the Excel one.
Excel.
PowerPoint one.
PowerPoint, right? No.
Yeah, PowerPoint. We get the font, we get the different type of slides, and then the background.
Okay.
Thank you. Hope you have a
Thank you. Very well. Enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Well
Yeah, it was very nice asking the questions and then we were asking answers. Really enjoyed.
done. Thank you. Hare Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Teacher.